Hey, good morning, guys. It is definitely a happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh. What a great weekend. You know, I'm sitting here in the stairwell. My friend Kurt said, had a video the other day. Stairwell sessions. Nonetheless, happy Tuesday. You know, it's almost Christmas. New Year's is right around the corner. My birthday's coming up in January, Capricorn, of course. Not that that matters, but if anybody would like to go on YouTube or Amazon or Spotify, Pandora, any of your streaming platforms, you can find Ken E. Keller. It has this little logo on it, the same thing that I put on every day. So I sit here in the stairwell sometimes. It's from the perspective of the person holding the guitar. The reverb is just incredible. I don't know if the microphone picks it up like that, but man, it does. And it takes me back to times where I would sit here and write some of these songs. And a couple of these started right here, just sitting here playing the guitar, and that's doing the morning thing, having my coffee. You find yourself drifting off a little bit. It might start with, and then sometime you hit a second chord. What goes with that? Every day. And that's how it starts. This is on the new record. It's been on on another record too. But this is I put an acoustic version on this record. Just me standing there singing into a microphone, and I went back and played the bass to it. And a great big marching kick drum. It's fun to record. Anyways, have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of the dove. Getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Now in this song, I had imagined that the audience would sing the ghost parts, the ooh parts. Nonetheless, when they come up, I'll tell you. But it never really dies. Getting signs from the other side. Energy changing, but it never really dies. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of the dove. Getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Here's that part. Set you right beside, hand on the shoulder, make you feel real high. Time is now and now is then is now. Stop and here. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of the dove. Getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Here's that part. Three, four, five. Cooking in a sounds like your mother. Just getting tired on the Sunday run. Well, the voice in your head sounds like your son. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of the dove, getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of the dove, getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Oh yeah. There you go. That song, explain it. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Yeah. That thing, we do this thing. We do this thing. We go, here's to you, buddy. Raise your glasses high. We see something like an eagle flying over and we get a sign from, it's the connection you have to nature, I think, sometimes when you see the signs. It's not whether you receive the signs. We're all receiving these signs all the time. It's whether you decide to receive them. Some people play them off as, bullshit. Whatever. That's not up to you. It's up to the person receiving that message. They may be getting it from themselves. I don't know. I'm not a psychoanalyzer. I seem to think I am. I analyze everybody else's problems a lot of times. And then I realize, wait a minute. First experience, when you put yourself in, you're the one with the problem sometimes and you see it in other people and you go, hey, here's what your problem is. And you go, wait a minute. I'm telling them what my problem is. That's how we work. Nonetheless, when you're talking to the ghost, raise your glasses high. Here's to you. It's a real thing. It is, I think. I'm not living a dream. I mixed up world of fantasy, busting at the seams. I'm not living a dream. No, I'm not living a dream. Earth is round, space is flat. Too much thought been put into that. Extra time is never the case. You gotta slow it down. Don't let it waste. Don't know what I'm looking for. Sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things you missed. I ain't got time to mess with all of that. Shout the motion, get the feet on the ground. Get off your back, you're always down. Don't know what I'm looking for. Sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things you missed. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Because I'm not living a dream. I mixed up with a little fantasy, busting at the seams. I'm not living a dream. No, I'm not living a dream. Well, it's never you, it's always them. It's not your call to decide who wins. People laugh and people cry. They're not trying to force your dreams to die. Don't know what I'm looking for. Sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things you missed. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Can't find your house from a hole in the ground. Well, get off your back, you're always down. It's not the places you're getting there. We all eat shit and we breathe the air. Don't know what I'm looking for. Sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things things you missed. I ain't got time to mess with all that. Because I'm not living a dream. I'm mixed up with the fantasy. I'm busting out the seams. I'm not living a dream. No, 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 I'm not living a dream. I'm mixed up with the fantasy. I'm busting out the seams. I'm not living a dream. No, no, I'm not living a dream. No, 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 I'm not living a dream. I put an acoustic version of this on the new record too. It's one of my favorite songs to play, just because of that E minor thing. Don't know what I'm looking for, but it sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things you missed. Ain't got time to mess with all of that. That's right. You know, that song was one of these songs that just, it came to me one day in two different parts. One, I was in out in Felton, California, sitting on a park bench playing guitar. There's this guy that came along. It was actually his concert, and I think I should have given him a co-write on this, but I think he wrote a better song using the same that part, and he didn't give me a co-write. So you know, we got our own songs, and now when we see each other, and we'll go, "Hey, boy, Jackie, guess what? I used that part that you used that I wrote. Remember that?" Nonetheless, yeah, that guy's a monster too. If you ever get a chance, go see Jackie Green out in. He usually doesn't. He doesn't leave California a lot unless he's with the Black Crowes or somebody like that. Joan Osborne, he does a lot with her. He was playing with Phil Lesh. Yeah, let's do one more. Those two are on the record, acoustic versions of them. That one is just me at a festival. Actually, it's a board recording on the record. And I thought, you know, that's perfect. Just me and my guitar. It's one of those things where there was a pop-up set, and they go, "Hey Ken, you want a set?" And I go, "Yeah." It's like one of those things. I always bring the looper and stuff now, but you know, at the time I always bring my acoustic guitar, especially when I get the RV. Bring way too much stuff. And anytime somebody says, "Hey, would you like to do a couple songs?" You know, my first thing is, why didn't I bring my rig? And then the second thing is, you know what? I'll just play my acoustic and make it work. One of these days, I want to feel confident that that I can fit everything in the RV and have both rigs. No, I'm just kidding. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Happy Tuesday again. Sometimes, you know, like this one, it's kind of a slow start. I ate one of my friend made these edibles, and she stuck some of them in the freezer, and I found them last night. These little cookie balls, and you know, they tasted good. So I ate one. I'm like, this is good. So I ate another one. And then I ate another one. Well, guess what? I slept for like 10 hours straight. If I wouldn't have had to pee, I would have never got out of bed this morning. So thank you for that. I'm not going to mention any names, but everybody out there, you know who she is. I'm ready for that caramel to come back around. Anyways, festive. Let's do one more song. I'm not sure what. Something off the record. I know you guys are probably getting tired of me doing the same ones, but you know, I've got like maybe 50 songs out there on Spotify and that have been published. under my name. I've got 100 that haven't, that are under different names, but sometimes it's just, it feels good on the acoustic, you know, to sit here with the acoustic guitar and just singing to yourself. Sorry, I'm watching behind my phone is outside on the front porch, and I see, sometimes I don't rake my yard fast enough for other people, and so the landscaping guys always leave these little flyers on the door to say, hey, you know, we can help at a small, you know, at a nominal fee. We can pick those leaves up for you. I'm like, hey, just let them decay for a while. It's all right. It's an oak tree. There's still more in it. I'll sweep the backyard, pick up every stick. It looks beautiful. That's where we hang out. Front yard, I don't give a damn about. I should, huh? This song, let me explain it before I start it. It's the first song on the new record. You guys have heard it before. It's my favorite song right now. I was sleeping at a Cracker Barrel because they let you, you know, in an RV or whatever you're in, as long as you don't, self-contained thing. You can't pitch a tent, you know. Maybe you can. I don't know. Never tried that one. But they got great breakfast and good coffee, and they use a different type of toilet paper than most of these rest areas. I'm just telling you, you got to pick your place that you pull your RV up and camp for free. I call it boondocking, but you know, not all Walmarts will let you park there. Even some of them put signs up and don't care, but most Cracker Barrels will, because they expect you're going to wake up and get coffee and breakfast, and I do as much as I can. Sometimes you get up before the, you know, or the kitchen manager shows up to unlock the door, and then you just bolt on out of there. Get you 2 for $5 at Hardee's. But I was sleeping in a Cracker Barrel parking lot in my RV with the dog and the wife, and we were on our way. I think we were somewhere outside of Atlanta, Georgia, headed down to St. Augustine. We usually do that trip at the end of January, and most of this song came about then, and it was just jotting things down in a little notebook. But it's really about going minimal. You know, I'm not going minimal right now. I wish I could. That's why I like, when I'm out on the road, especially when I'm in my own rig, everything I need is right there in the RV. And if it's not, I stop at your local Walmart or Dollar General or wherever. Those are everywhere. You don't need to take everything you need every day that you need at one time on your 3-week trip or whatever, you know, so just hold off, go minimal. But that's where this song came about. We were working 9 to 5 just so we could feel like we were alive. My back hurts all day, and it's hard for me to listen to what they say. Eating junk food, always on the go. No time to stop and watch your garden grow. Too sore to lie, too tired to cry. I look up at God and I ask her why. Do I really need all these goofy things? Breaking these chains or fix my broken wings, like weights on my back, holding me down. Let my spirit float and become one with the sound. Become one with the sound. We had gathered all of our things, traded our cars, and we sold grandma's ring. I was happy, kind of scared. Looking back now, wouldn't trade it, wouldn't dare. I don't need all these goofy things, breaking these chains or fix my broken wings, like weights on my back, holding me down. Let my spirit float and be smiling big, walking down the beach. Nothing seemed too far out of reach. Now we're dancing on the sand. It's as if we're holding on to God's hand. I don't need all these goofy things, breaking these chains, so I'll fix my broken wings like weights on my back, holding me down. Let my spirit float and become one with the sound. Become one with the sound. Out on the road, we're seeing new things. We quickly forgot about the cars and grandma's ring. Warm up, park a lot, crack a barrel life. Give me a forest and I'll be alright. I don't need all these goofy things, breaking these chains, so I'll fix my broken wings like weights on my back, holding me down. Let my spirit float and become one with the I don't need all these goofy things, breaking these chains, so I'll fix my broken wings like weights on my back, holding me down. Let my spirit float and become one with everyone. I don't need all these goofy things, breaking these chains, so I'll fix my broken wings like weights on my back, holding me down. Let my spirit float and become one with the I don't need all these goofy things, breaking these chains, so I'll fix my broken wings like weights on my back, holding me down. Let my spirit float and become one with the I don't need all these goofy things, breaking these chains, so I'll fix my broken wings like weights on my back, holding me down. Let my spirit float and become one with the sound. That's right, guys. Become one with the sound. Air. You know, frequency is a thing in my mind most of the time because I play music. I vibrate the air. I call myself an airbender, even though I'm, born in January and I'm a Capricorn. You see nonetheless. The only difference between this here piece of wood, this horsehair plaster, and this guitar is the frequency at which that molecule vibrates. It's a vibration. Everything is a vibration. We are vibrating. This air is vibrating. Therefore, we are touching. That phone is picking up the vibration of my voice saying it, and the vibration of the colors, digitally being put into the intrawebs or whatever you want to call them. We're all frequencies vibrating. Therefore, we got to work together to make a chord. I kind of talk about this a little bit when I'm at festivals, how the relevance of your friends, that, why certain friends collect together, why the last 3 Cheerios in the bowl cling together, it's because of frequency. What makes a good chord? You play a G major, and then all of a sudden somebody, that doesn't go with it. When you play them together, it doesn't work, right? But this and that does go together. Therefore, that's a friend of the G major, is a B minor. And that's just how it works. Same with friends. We vibrate at different frequencies. But like things will collect, unlike things will collect. Sometimes you have no reason why this person is in your circle of friends because all they do is argue. But you need that to make that a major 7. like just a, that sounds great. You take that vibration, you add that vibrating point. Together, it doesn't sound like anything, but when you add these other notes, it makes a major 7. Which then is why you have that, what I call the 3 radical. You know, together, that sounds good. Together, that sounds good. These two, though, they only sound good if you add those other chords. And that's how it works. See, that chord didn't work. That's what it is, people. That's all we are. We're just a bunch of molecules vibrating. Therefore, there's one thing that collects us together. Is love. You know, love, heart, all the things. You know, I'm a Buddhist. You know, people know that. I don't hide it. You know, I believe that everybody's right in their believings, their teachings. As long as you believe something, go with it. Nobody out there is preaching the worse you are, the better you will become. That's not how it works. Therefore, if we work together and do something as a unit, we make everybody better. So at any point, if somebody excels above and beyond, well, that's bringing the whole group up, right? Right? Come on, let's do that. That's my philosophy. I'm not sure if Buddha would philosophize about that. I've never met Buddha. I've only read his teachings. You know, most of them apply to me. Just like Christianity was all my family. You know, we grew up like that. And I believe that it'd be true. Because that's what makes them feel good. You know, it makes me feel good when they feel good. So therefore, it's good stuff. And that's the way it works. I love you guys. I'm going to go on that. This morning it's a little chilly outside. Whoa, watch the light. It's a little chilly outside. I cleaned up the backyard. I was going to start a little fire. And then I realized how long I'd slept because of those damn edibles. And woke up really good. I feel good, feel revived. And, yep. You guys have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Same time, same place. This weekend I got a private show to do. I mean, I call it private. It's at a restaurant where the plates cost too much for me to buy them. Therefore, I'm not going to say anything. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. A little dabble do you better, do you better. Better do bold, do a double header today. Do a double header, make your head feel better today. Do a double header, make your head feel better today. We grind it up real fine. We twist it up real tight. Oh, my head. I feel good today. I feel good today. Do you better, do you better. Better do bold, do a double header today. That's right. That's on the new record too. Double header. Check it out. Love you guys. Have a good morning. Hey there. I wish I could see these little words. You know, if I had my glasses on, I could. But all I'm going to say is, I love you guys.